Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
Well, that was a bit bogus, wasn't it?
Mm.
Little meme thing didn't work. I need to
Yeah.
focus on my memes and stuff, man.
Mm.
Once again, anyway, let's do the intro. So yeah, as you guys know, Man City 2, Arsenal 2, Man City come back from the dregs in the last minute to get a 2-2 draw. I hate Man City now, you know that. I don't care about anyone. Love City and all that. I hate Man City. I hate Man City. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the ref, but there were some questionable decisions in terms of the rest. But I'm disappointed, man. Like Stormzy. I'm so disappointed. I am very disappointed. I like the Arsenal topic on. I'm disappointed
Thank
today.
you, man. Thank you.
I am disappointed that we couldn't see out that last minute or whatever. I know the game was 97 minutes, but still, yeah. It's all the time when Gabriel Jesus comes onto the pitch, yeah, there's something that happens. It's just like I don't know, this guy, man, he just starts stripping this shit, just, you know what I mean, giving away corners and just doing stupidness, yeah. Do you know what I mean? That just really annoys me. But I'm not gonna sit here and say a point is a fair result. I'm absolutely pissed. And I know a lot of people, rival fans, gonna be talking shit tonight. Rival fans in my waffle group, rival fans, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, you know, all these men that twerk for Man City, all these men that deep throat, man like Pep, yeah. Real Arsenal fans are disappointed tonight that they didn't get the 3 points. Forget about the first, forget about the top gooners. I'm not gonna sit here and just like, did Trossard lose us that game, bro? I mean, sorry, did Trossard mash up the game for us?
You want to answer? No?
Yeah. Answer the question, bro.
Yeah, man. I feel that 2 weeks ago, Declan Rice got sent off for saying similar kind of thing. Red card against Brighton. Today, Trossard didn't have to kick the ball away. But hold on 1 second. Before I talk about Trossard kicking the ball away, 10 to 5 minutes earlier, Doku did the same thing Trossard did and didn't get booked. I don't know if you remember that in the game. Me and my brother watching the game, and we were screaming at the TV saying, like, how is that fair? At halftime, watching it, thinking, hold on, Doku should have been sent off as well. Then Diaz should have been sent off as well for the elbow on Havertz in the second half. He elbowed him in the back of his head, never got booked. So to be honest with you, I'm very proud of the boys today. For 10 men, I'm very proud of the boys. You know why I'm proud of them? Because they're soldiers on the pitch. They went down to 10 men and they fought to the 97 minute of the game. We fought. And because of a technicality of the referee not blowing up the whistle at 97 minutes, we would have won that game. The referee should have blew the whistle straight after 97 because City had nothing. They tried to break us down. Blocks. Couldn't beat us. They shot from outside the box. Rare saved it. They shot again, deflected out wide. Every shot they took was going wide. So we were very compact. Timber's outstanding today. Calafiori's goal. Oh my gosh. That's the goal.
We're gonna get into that. We're getting to that in a bit. We'll get into all of that in a bit. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna wind you up here, but I can't be proud. I I can't be proud here, bro. People might just say I'm not an Arsenal fan or whatever. But I can't be proud because you know what? Proud is beating Man City at their gaff after 9 years. Yeah, gonna be 10 years now next year now since we've not beaten them at their gaff. Now, it's not Man City's fault that we went down to 10 men. Yeah, it's our fault that we went down to 10 men. So for me to be proud, no, I already knew about my defense. I already knew we had a solid defense, a brilliant defense. But we gave it away at the end. Yeah. Once again, we gave it away. And it's like, I don't care if it's Man City, I don't care if it's Liverpool, yeah. To give away a goal right at the end, anyone's going to be disappointed because it's like City just got away with one again, and City are their fans, they, all this chat, all this time, we still can't beat them at their ground. We still cannot beat them at their ground. Minus Rodri today, minus Kevin De Bruyne, we still couldn't beat them today. I know we went down to 10 men, but the 10 men thing was our fault. So I'm kind of disappointed. Yeah, we got so far, and yes, we reduced City to pop shops outside, but we just switched off for that 1 minute, and those 3 points are not ours now.
Yeah.
So people might call me harsh and stuff, yeah, but I want to beat City to the title this season, and City will go on a run. They won't drop. They'll hardly drop points to any of the top. Well, I don't know if they drop points to the top teams. The only realistic teams I see giving City hard games are Liverpool, maybe a Chelsea, maybe a Tottenham. I don't know, but all the rest, I can't see them doing anything to City. Man United, what's Man United going to do to City? Nothing. So, and you know what? We're the type of team that can drop points against, just stupid fodder. Do you know what I'm saying? We've already dropped points to Brighton already. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed we didn't come away because I was ready to come onto the stream, pause, and just I would have been happy, but that 1 point, man. Even I don't know if you saw the John Stones interview after.
I saw it, yeah.
You know what? And so what if we got the shithousery and we do all these dark arts? So what? Most teams do that as well. City love to do that as well. Yeah. City love to do their cheating thing and all that as well. Yeah. So let's not act as if City are, like some
angels. Yeah, they're not
angel teams.
They're
yeah.
not.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They're
yeah, they're not. They're not. So I'm fuming, bro. I'm fuming, but do you know what? We love Silly, but yeah, exactly. And we still conceded two goals today, bro. I know it's against City, but you know what? I don't care, bro. I'm just man. Tell me. Let's talk about the game anyway. Let's get into the game. So, the first goal, Haaland, slacking defensively. California, out of position. Beautiful Savinho, straight, nice straight pass in between Saliba and Gabriel, and he just run through, and you know what, the finish was just elegant. The way he just it was left foot. It was a beautiful shot under the goalkeeper, just by left to that, by the goalkeeper. That was a very good goal. What did you think of when because I remember I texted you when we conceded that goal? How was you feeling at that time?
I wasn't even home, I was coming back from the Emirates.
Serious?
I was watching the women's game today. I was watching Arsenal women versus Man City women. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw me and Jammers were jamming. Jammers dropped me home. Literally dropped me in Greenfield. Yeah, he dropped me near close to home. Yeah, I was with Jammers and his family today because he watched the game But then after the game, I was in a different seat. He was in the same seat as me. We brought his family, so I just linked him after. And then after the game, then went home together. So yeah, we watched the game together. We were talking about the game, and we were watching the game on our phone. I was watching the game on my phone in his car, and then when I got off, I was waiting for the bus to get home. Like we were 1-0 down, like, and I was like, oh man, not again. Then my phone pinged. Said California scored. Literally, I saw on a WhatsApp message it pinged that California scored. So I checked my phone. My game was a bit slow on my phone. Yeah, I saw it and I saw California's goal. California's goal was what a goal, man.
Listen, we're gonna talk about that in a sec. Yeah. So obviously, I've watched the whole game. You know, I thought it was quite a good game. To be honest, I know like second half, and City fans are gonna be like, well, do you know what? You stayed on your 18-yard line. Well, when we go down to 10 men, what do you expect us to do? Do you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, what's battered? You know, and people play these mind games. Yeah. Rival fans, they play these mind games, but most of you man would have probably got smacked up at City with 11 men. But
it's true.
In terms of like our gameplay today, I felt that it wasn't a case of the first half. It wasn't a case of we come to just sit down and just just let City attack us. There were times where we went up to the box, and we tried. We tried to like score against them, and then obviously we had a free kick, and once again City are crying about the quick free kick, which was very smartly done. This is what footballers do, on a daily basis. They try and form an example, call us Arsenal cheaters or whatever. We don't care about that, because when it's your team and you want to grab an advantage, you would do that as well. And I don't think it was that bad. I don't think the ball was wildly out of position. So the ball goes over to Martinelli. And Martinelli, big up Martinelli today, because I felt he played very well today. I watched Forever Arsenal this morning, early morning, and I was like, I was listening to these men talking in it, and obviously these men were like debating whether Martinelli should play today, and Lee was saying what he should play because he puts in his defensive work and stuff like that. And I was in two minds, but the shift he put in today, I have to give him props. Do you know what I'm saying? Because one, he got an assist, and we're going to talk about the goal in a second. He cut in, he got the ball on the left hand side outside the box, and he cut in, and he just laid it off to Calafiori. And now, you see the thing about this goal that we scored, that Calafiori scored. That is not an easy goal to score with your weaker foot, and the way you hit it as well. That is not a normal type of goal to score.
No,
understand? Because it's curling out. Tell me how difficult that type of technique is.
It's very difficult. Only skilled players can do that. Only on FIFA you got 5-star skills. Like on the players, certain players can do 5-star skills, like Neymar. So you got the Ronaldinho and players that can do 5-star skills. That was like a FIFA goal. No, that was like a freestyle goal. In freestyle football, when you do tricks and flicks and all that, it's like one of them kind of goals, like goals. When you play at goals and you see man doing tricks and flicks and all that stuff, that's a type of goal you're doing in like five-a-side. Like when it got like five-a-side
goal.
5-a-side when they had the big goals, when the Alberton goals, the big goal, not the small ones, the big
goals.
The 7-a-side goals. And you ping it like that, and it goes to the top corner, and everyone's looking like, huh? How did that happen?
What a goal! What a goal that was! And Calafiori, another one today, another one. I thought he played well. I thought he looked like a veteran playing today.
Definitely
extremely good today. But then we had another chance with Gabriel. He had a header that just
the first one. Yeah, I remember you messaged me about my phone was back. My battery had died, so I was charging it upstairs, and I was watching the game downstairs. So literally, I was waiting. That's why I didn't message you back, and I was eating dinner as well. So that's why I didn't get to message you back. But when I saw the message, I'm like, yo.
When I see that miss, I was like, these are the ones. But on set pieces, bro, any team and get
Mm.
it
Yeah.
at any time. You know, any team.
Definitely.
And we showed City that you know what, we're the set piece G's in the league. Yeah,
Of course.
the best.
Yeah, and guess who we beat in the air for the set piece? I'll let you talk that one.
Was it Diaz?
No, Carl Walker. He beat
Oh
Carl
yeah,
Walker in the air.
yeah. Carl
He beat
Walker,
Carl
yes,
Walker in the air.
yes.
Carl Walker is very suspect when it comes to defending now. He's very
Mm.
easy to get past now. It's like he's losing it. I honestly thought, if they started Rico Lewis in this game today, it'd have been Martinelli had a harder game against Rico Lewis. I think he started Carl Walker because of pace for pace, but
experience as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like Martinelli exposed Carl Walker as a defender today. He exposed him. He exposed him. Yeah.
Definitely did. And how was Carl Walker, like 33 now or something? He's getting
No,
on.
it's all. I think it's 33, 34 now. I think
He's
getting older now. Yeah.
That pace isn't going to be there as before. But yeah, we got our second goal, and brilliant corner from Saka again. Another assist. Assist at the end of the day. Yeah, I think that's his fifth assist now. Fifth assist in 5 games.
Yeah.
And Gabriel once again headers it into the goal. It's 2-1 now to Arsenal. Now we're on top. Now we are on top of the game now. City are rattled. Yeah, we're outpassing them. You know, we're moving the ball quick up the pitch. Yeah, we're looking to get another goal. And then there was a time where I think City had the ball or something like that, or we had the ball and we kicked it up in the air. And this is the foolish part now. So Trossard had already been booked in it. He was on a yellow already, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on a yellow. Yeah.
So what he does is he barges into the player. The ref wasn't going to book him for that, you know.
No, it wasn't.
It's the foolishness what he done after.
Kicking the ball away, far away.
Why did he have to do that, bro?
And the thing is as well, no disrespect to him, like he's an international player. He's 29 years old. He's not like he's 50. He's not like he's like if Lewis Skelly had done that and got sent off, I would understand. He's a 17-year-old kid. But Trossard is an experienced international player. He's played for Belgium. He played in the Champions League. He played in the Premier League. You don't do things like that. You should know better, man. I'm not happy. That's pathetic. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah.
Go on.
I know. Doku did the same thing and got away with it, but Trossard, he cost the team, man. I'm sorry, he cost us. He cost
us today. He cost us today because we were on top.
I know Arteta's going to take off Havertz at one stage in the game if we had 11 men. He would take off Trossard and maybe brought on Sterling. He couldn't even bring on Sterling. I know he would have changed it up. He would have changed it. Maybe brought Ranieri on some part of the game or something. He couldn't do that because he's playing against Man City and like a 10-man Man City, they will destroy you. They'll just that's what they're trying to do. Second half was just all Man City, but Arsenal were resilient. Resilient for 45 minutes. Resilient. We just had to defend. Shuffle across. It was like a training session, like attack versus defense.
Yeah.
Defenders were just attacking, and then we were just defending, going left, right. Real was just.
We were comfortable though. We were comfortable for long periods of the game because them men were just doing pop shots from outside the box, and we was like, all right, that's cool.
They were getting frustrated. That's why they were doing pop shots. They were trying to take shots. They were getting frustrated because they couldn't break us down. They couldn't break us down. They tried to go left, stop, go right. And I think when Ben White came on, like he cannot with Ben White, Calafiori, Timber, it worked because everyone putting in a shift for the team.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I don't know, man, it's just like one of them ones. I feel like if the referee had blown the whistle earlier, like when it was 97 minutes, we would have won that game. As soon as he didn't blow the whistle, the VAR, I think VAR said it's going to go to 99. The commentary said 99 minutes, and I knew in my head, I said, no, we're going to concede now. I had a weird feeling.
The only
feeling.
The only thing that kind of annoys me, and all these top gooners and all these Arsenal fans are like probably be on my neck or just on my case is that we done all the the shithousery and the winning the free kicks. We needed to do more of that. We needed to take more time, even with that last corner. We just switched off.
No, we did.
Don't switch off, and Roy Keane was saying, This is where Arsenal need that extra bit of quality. They need that extra bit of quality because you know what? Beating City would have laid down a statement from Arsenal. We haven't got our best midfielder, but we still came to the Etihad and we beat them. But now, their record still continues. It's not Arsenal that have dented their record. You know, yes, we got a draw today, but any Arsenal fan that's happy with a draw, and not beating their rivals, because it is between Arsenal and City.
100%. I agree.
I think they are the two best teams in the league currently.
With Liverpool third, I would say.
Yeah. And for us not to beat City today, that hurt.
It hurt as well. It hurt a lot, man.
So we say, man, should we do like a quick player rating and everything there?
Yeah, definitely. I think we should do that.
I thought just before we do that though, I thought Raya once again
was outstanding
today as well. There's a couple of saves he done from Bardio, his shots, volleys, beautiful saves. You know.
Did you see the one from Diaz when it was going in the bottom corner? And it's just going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was. He's really this season is really growing, like
into a top keeper for us.
Top keeper that we've been looking for. And I'm not going to go to the overhype him and call him world class. He's not there yet.
Yeah, definitely.
He's one of the best. He's definitely one of the best
in the league.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but you know what? We've got to move on. Got 4 points out of 2 games. All the naysayers were saying we were going to lose today. All the naysayers were saying we got City, we're going to get beat up today. And you know what? City didn't beat us up. If anything,
we beat them up. We beat them up today.
If anything, they are happy with the draw. They were the ones. Obviously, you know what? City are City in it, so
of course
they probably felt that they should have beaten us. But when you look at it, you know, City are the ones that are happy with a point because you know what, their record was in jeopardy. Yeah. So let's do a little points thing on the players. So obviously let's start with Raya. I thought Raya was brilliant again. What score are you giving Raya? Just give us the score and then give us a little bit of description of why you think that you should get those points.
I'm gonna give him a 9.5 out of 10. I thought that he made some crucial saves. I'm telling you, he made some saves. Like balls going in the back of the net, he just came out of nowhere. Like he reminded me of when Schmeichel back in the day when he was just making save after save after save. Big, just left hand bang, right hand bang. He made some crucial saves today. Honestly, I think I have to give him a 9.5 out of 10. The reason why I want to give him a 10 out of 10 is because the goal he conceded, like it wasn't his fault. It kind of. I think Kivio got in the way. If Kivio never got in the way, I think he would have saved it as well. Kivio got in the way and it kind of distracted him and he lost balance. I think he would have saved that shot and would have won the game. Yeah. But other from that, I'd give him a 9.5 out of 10. He played world class, top keeper, man.
Yeah, I want to give this. Yeah, obviously we conceded, didn't it? Like near the end, so I'm going to give him 8.5. I'll give him an 8.5.
Okay.
I like the way that Arteta switched it up as well by putting Calafiori on the left and Timber on the right. I thought we were really
solid.
Good defensively. Solid.
Yeah.
So let's start with and chat, get involved, man. You know, give us your scores as well. So Raya is the first one. We've gone for 8 and 8.5 and 9.5. In terms of Timber, what did you think of his performance and what kind of score are we giving Timber?
Timber was solid today. He did a job in the second half. He was running that wing. I saw him do a trick past one of the did you see when he nutmegged the player? He absolutely did a trick.
Yeah.
I thought this season, I think last season, if we had him last season, I don't know. I just thought the things would have been different last season if we had him available. I know he was out for the whole season, but he's come out like a brand new signing. Like it's like a brand new signing this season, like a breath of fresh air. He's just been class this season. Left back, right back, he just wants to win. He's a solid player.
Very solid today.
Very solid, and he's got the right attitude. He's not scared of no one. Like even he batted off on the goalkeeper last year. What's his name? The one who played Tottenham. Vicario. He don't take no prisoners. Like he just goes in. Like he needs solid players like that. So
he's good technically as well, isn't it? He's very good technically as well.
Dutch players are like that. They're all technically gifted. Like all the great Dutch players are like that. Ajax Academy, they're technically gifted, man. So I'm gonna give him an 8.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I want to agree with you. You know, I think he was really good defensively. You know, he shut out Doku, and Doku's not easy to defend against, man.
It's very tricky.
Yeah, obviously a couple of times Doku got through, but you know, Doku didn't really, you know, do much with it when he did, and he reduced Doku to, you know, always having to cut in and having to pass, you know, to the right. So Doku weren't really able to penetrate, you know, on the left. So yeah, I'm going to give I'll agree with you with an 8. In terms of so we go to the, you know, the bad boy centre backs. Yeah, so let's start with Saliba. What did you think of Saliba today?
He handled Haaland well today. He rattled Haaland today. Haaland was just getting rattled for the whole game. I know you can see the first goal, but I feel that like every time Saliba plays against Haaland, it's like a war. It's like David and Goliath. Like who wants it more? Like I'm gonna hit you back. I think I honestly feel that I'm gonna give Saliba an 8 as well. You know, I think it was good today. He was defending well. I know towards the end he kind of lost concentration, but he's one of them players that we just need to. Him and Saliba and Gabriel need to stay fit for the whole season for us to really do things this season. Them two are the best partnership in the league right now. Even maybe in world football, I would say right now they're the best defenders. Them two are the 2 best defenders right now. Like 2 seasons they've been doing it together.
Hold on, Craig. Don't hype them up too much because rival fans don't like you talking, you know, saying that, you know, they don't like you bigging up the players, you know, or you know, complimenting the players. So you know what, just be careful.
I'll be careful. Yeah, cool.
But you know, there was I don't know if you saw this in the first half, but so as soon as the game started, this is slightly unrelated, but as soon as kickoff, Havertz just went into Rodri, you know, like
I know, done him.
Yeah, done him. He was on the ground. Yeah, so I was like, listen, even though I was like, that's what you're doing, but listen, you have to ruffle up them man there. So after that, there was a 50-50 challenge in it where Haaland went hard in it to head the ball, and Saliba was backing off, and he went to head the ball as well, innit? And it was just like, okay, this is how these men are going to be battling today, innit? Like the way they were just going at each other, it was just mental. So yeah, that was good. That was a good battle to watch between them, man. And you know what?
I think an 8 is a good fair 8.5, maybe 8.5.
Yeah, apart from
8.5.
Yeah, apart from obviously Haaland getting his goal.
Yeah,
I don't think he done much more after that.
He was blocking a lot of shots.
Locked out.
Lockdown. He shut down that defense. He definitely shut them down. So
exactly.
I thought that I think we'll give them an 8.5. Give both of them. I think 8.5 for Saliba and Gabriel. Again, the goal. He scored a good goal. Header. Every week he's getting headers now. Set piece coach is one of the best. He's very good. Header again. I don't know.
I'm giving Gabriel a 9, bro. Do you know what I'm giving Gabriel a 9? He was brilliant today.
I was going to give him a 9 as well. 100%.
He was brilliant today.
And he got the arm. And when Saka came off, he could give him the armband, and I think he deserves it, man.
Yeah,
he's been a true leader this season. Like he's really leading the team well. He might not be like. Obviously, he might not be like the loudest shouter and all of that, shouting and ranting and raving at players, but he leads by example, like a leader. Like he's a big guy, so he leads by example. Where you don't have to have the armband to be a leader, but he just leads. But as a defender, like he says, you know what, I'm gonna hold it down. Like I'm not gonna make none of my players feel intimidated by these teams like Man City. So I have to say Gabriel 9 out of 10. Well played.
Brilliant. Do you know what? I'm seeing like a compliment from my
I
boy
know.
Coach's Corner. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
clip this. I am going to have to clip this. Well done, Arsenal. Impressed, he says. Big up to Coach's Corner. Make sure you catch us on the Hero Rivals show next week. I don't know what day, Thursday, or when we're doing it. I'm sure me and Hannah will be in contact. But make sure you join us on that show because, boy, it's gonna start getting heated now. Yeah, my boy, Big H. So he's getting very,
Yeah.
we're getting tense. Like we're having these tense like discussions recently, and it's getting a bit, But obviously, my boy is still. Do you know what I'm saying? So the respect is obviously there, mutual. But we both love our clubs. We both want to see, L's for the opposition. So big up to Coach's Corner, big up to Hannah, and I'm sure we'll be in contact throughout the week. So yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to Coach's Corner as well, yeah, people, yeah. And make sure you go and subscribe to my brother Dims HD or Dimes HD, yeah. Man United fan, obviously one of the ops, but yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to Dimes. And Dimes, you need to join the show one of these days and come and compliment my team after you man couldn't do nothing against Palace, yeah, last night. But that's for another day anyway. Look at that. Massive respect to Arsenal, but I'm disappointed. I'm still disappointed. Yeah, do you know what? I've got Onome, man, but I don't know what Onome is doing. Let me see if he wants to jump on the show. Let's just see. So who are we on now? California now, isn't it?
California, yeah.
So yeah. You know what?
8.5. With the goal.
I like California,
I like him.
I like this guy is technically sound. He's very good defensively. He's very good going forward as well. I think California has the whole package. 100%. I really think, and I'm not just saying it, yeah. I think this guy is special. Yeah.
How old is he? 22 years old.
Yeah, you don't score goals like. I can't emphasize how hard it is to score a goal like that with the instep of your boot on your weaker side and to curl it out. That's a hard goal to score, bro. You know it, Craig.
Do you remember Ronaldinho against Chelsea many years ago and in the Champions League? When he did a little dance, little tap dance.
Yeah, and then he just
dinked it past Carvalho and Terry and Carvalho were looking like, where's the ball? And he went in the back of the net. It reminded me of that type of goal he scored today because the way how he had to angle his foot, he angled his foot in a certain way. The way if you angle in a way, you could have twisted his ankle, but the way how he angled it, he just went, boop, and it went. And the keeper, Ederson could nowhere, and the ball went in the net. It came out of the net. I thought it didn't go in.
Yeah,
you see when the ball came out of the net, I thought, what's going on? And then when I saw everyone celebrate, I was like, oh. Yeah,
that was a mad. Yeah, that was a Barcelona. That was Barcelona in them days, isn't it?
Yeah, Barcelona. Yeah, when it was
Barcelona.
Days, I think it was 04-05 season. I think it was.
Yeah, but didn't Chelsea get robbed as well in that game though, man? As well, with there's a handball. Was Drogba playing?
That was 2 seasons. That was 2008's Champions League final when the Champions League final when Barcelona played Man United at was it Rome or I think it was Rome or Wembley? No, it was Rome.
No, Barcelona played Chelsea, man, and like the.
No. What I'm saying to you is Barcelona played Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and then Iniesta handballed it, and it never got given. Then Iniesta scored the winner, and he screamed it. Yards out. Yeah. And then after that, Drogba, all them man went angry. I think Drogba got banned.
Disgrace.
Yeah, I remember that game. I'm talking about the final. That same season they got to the final. Man United played Man United in the final. That was Ronaldo's last game for United. I remember Cristiano Ronaldo because Ronaldo was wearing United were wearing the white kit that game as well. The old white kit, the Nike white kit.
Messi scored a header, innit?
Messi scored a header. That was when Henry won his first Champions League title he won.
Wow,
that game. That was his game that Henry won that final. Where he finally won the Champions League after he didn't win it with us.
Yeah, man. But anyway, fun them, man. There anyway. Man. It's all about Europe, innit? Which you know what?
Yeah.
But California for me, I'm gonna give him I want to give him an 8.5. I want to give him a 9, but because of that first goal, which I don't know if he could have done anything, to be honest, because the ball was just perfect, innit? The ball was just perfect. But maybe he could have tucked in a bit more for that first goal, but I'm going to give him an 8.5. I think he defended very well. And him going off, it just weakens our defense. It weakened our defense. Obviously, he had cramp in the second half, so that weakened our defense. So, you know, when we brought Kivior on, man, I just wasn't sure this guy's not played and stuff like that. So
he had 0 minutes this season.
Exactly.
Played, so
exactly. So that's the defense. What about? Okay, so let's go to the midfield. So let's start with Rice. What do you think of Rice today?
I thought it was his best game of the season in a long time. Long time. I think he was really up for it today. He was fired up. He looked sharp. I was reading the other day that he said when he came up from the Euros, he felt very fatigued after the Euros. Right. He said he felt very fatigued, that he hasn't had he needed a little break after the Euros. He didn't have enough break, and he feels very tired and not lack of energy. So I think today he really put in a shift today for the team. Even when they went down to 10 men, he really put his body on the line. There was a pass in the second half. If you got that pass right to Martinelli was through on goal. You remember that one? If he just needs to time it a little bit better, just angle it a little bit, and he could have slotted him through. And then Martinelli would have been 1-on-1 with Carl Walker. That would have been a good battle. So, but from that, I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I'll give him an 8 for hard effort and putting a shift in for the team and his leadership skills as well.
I think, I thought Declan Rice was quite good, mainly defensively. I would have liked to see him come out of the ball a bit more, you know, but it's just difficult. I'm going to give Martinelli a 7 point. Sorry, not Martinelli. I'm going to give what's his name, Declan Rice. I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he was good. I thought he was good defensively. He put in a shift. And sometimes, you watch Rice and you think, you know what? This is what you expect from a £100 million player, innit? Getting all the blocks, to get in the tackles, to win, win balls, break lines and stuff like that. And I thought he was all right. I think he picked up another stupid booking today, though.
Definitely, yeah.
He picked up another stupid booking, so I wasn't too happy with that. But I'm going to give him a 7.5. Who's next? So, what do you think of Partey today?
He did. You see, for the first goal that we conceded, the Haaland goal, he didn't move across. He didn't move across. Calafiori got put out of position. If he moved where Gabriel was supposed to be, he would have blocked the wall where Finn was running. If Savio passed the ball to Haaland, he would have blocked that space. He kind of tried to cover Calafiori, and that left it open for Haaland to stop. So Haaland had all that free run. But Partey could have. If Partey stayed in one place, he would have stopped that from scoring. What? I'll give him. Partey, he was very nimble on the ball today. Made some good passes. I think he's getting his match shot. He hasn't played. This is the most consistent he's played since he's been at Arsenal, game wise. He hasn't been injured touchwood this season. So I feel like today, for effort and putting his body on the line, I'll give him an 8 as well, because he really put his body on the line today. Second half, you can see he was getting tired and he was cramping up, but we couldn't take him off. So he really put a shift in today.
Yeah, man. And Partey, I thought he was right today. I thought he won, won his battles. Obviously, there was a few times where, he gave away silly fouls, but that's Partey now at this age now. He's Uncle Partey, innit? So someone called him. Do you know what? One of the Chelsea guys, what's he called? Lewis.
Lewis, yeah. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Lewis, Chelsea fan. He called him T Piddy,
One second, Alex.
Yeah. He called Partey T Piddy. Can you imagine that? It's just a banter. But I thought he was all right. I thought he just done what he needed to do today. And he done all right. So I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well.
Okay, cool.
Who else did we? So Trossard. First half, innit? Really, innit? I thought he played all right in the first half. I thought he done all right.
Yeah, but him getting sent off was very childish. So he's gonna get a very low ranking from me, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give him I don't want to be too harsh, but I'm gonna give him a 3, man. 1, 3, because like because we had a game plan and he messed up the game plan by getting sent off. I love
a chance
Trossard, yeah.
as well to score as well. You know,
I
some
love
good
Trossard,
play.
but today he almost could have cost us the game. So we had to really dig in deep. Only reason I'm giving him a 3 because like we could have won that game easily if it was on the pitch. Because we could have made changes at half time, and if he was tired or got a yellow card, we could have brought somebody else onto another impact player on. So, very naive, yeah. But you know what? He'll make up for it. He has to make up for it now. So when he plays the next game, he has to score a goal. Yeah, he's got to win us a game again now. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Trossard a 4. I know it sounds harsh. I thought in certain moments of the game, he picked up some nice little pockets and played some good passes, some good 1-2s, and there was a 1-2 he done, and he shot it over the bar.
Yeah,
but I felt he was comfortable playing. People like to say, Trossard's a super sub, but we kind of like need him to start games now.
Definitely, yeah.
So Trossard disappointed, obviously, but who knows what happened in the second half as well. We may have won on to win it, we may not have. So who knows? We will never know.
Definitely.
But City's record still remains, and that's what's annoyed me.
Yeah.
Moving on to Saka.
Yeah.
How do you feel Saka played?
I'm giving him an 8. You know why? He got the assist. I know he came off injured at half time, but he really, this season, it's been his most consistent season when it comes to assists. He's got 5 assists in how many games? Every game's got an assist this season. So I think it was tactical why they took him off at half time. I don't think it was injured. I think it was tactical. They had no choice. They had to take him off because I think Arteta was trying something different in the second half. Obviously, he had to bring on Ben White to shore up the defense. I think either him, Martinelli, or Havertz could have come off at half time. I think he thought, you know what, let me give Martinelli a run in the game because I feel like his pace against Walker will do more damage, and it worked. And I feel he doesn't want to destroy the young kid's confidence anymore after his confidence being shot down. So I feel like he said, no, Saka, I know you've done well for us this season. I'm going to give you a little rest today. And then, we've got big games coming up. We need you fresh and fit. So I think he just rested him today. I don't think he was injured. I think it was a tactic. It was tactical.
The thing is, though, we had to change because once we went down to 10 men, it was all about defensive and what's Saka going to be doing? Saka's just going to be just like, Saka's not really a pace man. So
no, definitely
winning the ball, probably just like losing the ball, and I don't think. In a 10-man, obviously against Brighton, you can get away with things like that. But today, not against a City, so it's probably better just to bring on like defensive cover in that position. But one thing, actually, let's go into so the next person was Havertz. How did you think Havertz played?
I thought he played well. He played as a number 9. Then he played as a number 8. He was getting in the box, making blocks. He was making blocks, making tackle. I thought he could have scored as well, towards the end to make it 3-1 before City scored the equaliser. Remember when it was through and he flicked it over Edison's head, and Edison literally I don't know how he saved it. He flicked over the guy, flicked over, and I thought it was all that.
Yeah. And he shot it.
I think he could have gone around him and just slotted it in. I don't
know. The ball was just it was in the air, innit, for a while, innit? So
I thought maybe if he had taken a touch and then the ones we take, you're a striker, innit? You can do the clever little feint movement and there's a little shimmy right left and go right and then pretend you're gonna shoot. Like Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo used to do against goalkeepers. Like pretend he's gonna shoot early and he just shimmies it and then scores. Maybe if Havertz had done that, he would have scored one. Could have won us the game. But I'm not gonna. I know he's not your biggest fan. He's not your cup of tea sometimes. But today, you have to give credit where credit is due. He deserves it. I'm gonna give him an 8 for his defensive work rate today. I think his defensive work was class. He was helping out the defense, making blocks, making tackles. When he had a chance to dribble, he was dribbling past 2 man to try and win fouls. So I'll give him an 8 today. I think for effort wise, you got to give him an 8 because he really put a shift in today. And there's no striker on it. When Jesus came on, you can see the difference between Jesus and Havertz. Why Havertz is starting over Jesus at the moment, because Havertz is offering more for the team than what Jesus is doing. So yeah.
So yeah, me and obviously Havertz today. I thought he done all right. I thought that first. I thought man was going to get sent off, for that attack.
For the first minute, yeah, I thought so too.
But
Yeah,
I think he shook up Rodri a bit, I think he
he
shook
did.
up Rodri because
Rodri was shook.
Rodri was slightly shook. Rodri was shook because isn't it when with Partey for the corner? I think he jarred his knee or he done something, and I was like,
I thought it was abs.
Huh?
Honestly, I thought that was a penalty. I was so scared. I thought the referee, because Carl Walker had the ball in his hand, and Gundogan had the ball in his hand. I thought it was a penalty. I really got scared. I thought, is it a penalty? I wasn't sure. And then when I saw Rodri was walking off the pitch, I thought, okay, it's not a penalty. Then when I saw the referee had the ball in his hand, I thought, yeah, that's not a penalty. But I was shocked. I thought the referee blew up for a penalty because it was a long break. I remember it was a long interval when Rodri was on the ground. I thought Partey took him out, but I don't know.
Nah. He's quite. There's kind of like a coming together type of thing. But he did do the VAR check. But in terms of so Havertz, I'm probably going to give Havertz probably a 7.5. And so moving on to Martinelli, I thought he done well today,
Definitely.
I thought he done all right today. Obviously, in front of goal, that he's still lacking. He needs. I don't think he had many chances. I think he was going past. Who was their right back? Was it Kanji? Who played the right?
Right back or centre back?
Oh, Carl Walker. Yeah, he was going past. He was smoking Carl Walker quite a few times. And I thought he played well today. So I'm going to give Martinelli. Obviously, he came off in the second half. So I'm going to give him an 8.5. He's got his assist as well. So I'm going to give him an 8.5. So, definitely. Martinelli definitely needs a goal to lift his confidence up. Definitely. That assist though, once he got that assist though, you can see
his head was up.
His head's
like a weight was lifted off his shoulders or something. Like I think something. I honestly feel something's been bothering him. Like it's not been the same player a lot since last season. I think something really affected him in his personal life, but I don't know what it is. I think something in his personal life affected him because he was like, when he first came to Arsenal, he was like running at players. He was doing so much stuff. Obviously, he started bulking up a bit. I think something personal happened in his life. I don't know what it is. I haven't read anything or heard anything, but sometimes, people go through stuff. So, maybe we've got to start giving them the benefit of the doubt and try and boost them up again to give them this chance to try and shine again. So, yeah.
So, yeah, man. I suppose the only kind of the only thing that I think that we could have probably done a little bit better is kind of like, we just had nothing up top in it. We had nothing,
Oh, you
nothing.
mean game management, like?
We had nothing up top, man. It's just all Man City. I just don't know, what we could have done. I don't know what we could have done today. Really, I don't know whether because Havertz kind of like was neutralized. Every time he got the ball, there's 3 men on the ball, but they were just winning the ball back each and every time. It's difficult.
Definitely.
I'm here still disappointed about a point, but now I'm kind of like, and this ain't me accepting a point just like that, But you know what?
In bygones with bygones, and the benefit of the doubt, we didn't lose at City.
Do you know what? It could have been,
it could have been a cricket score. And when
could have
scored,
I
thought City were going to go on a roll because you were messaging me saying, you were messaging me, but then I thought to myself, you know what? This Arsenal team now, they're not the Arsenal team of the past, like when we had like Konaté and Latch and all these other Mustafi. If Mustafi was playing today, we'd have definitely got back 6 or 7-0.
We would have got moved to, bro.
We would have got moved to differently. Or Bernd Leno, players like that, Callum Chambers, Rob Holding, we would have got destroyed. So you have to give Arteta credit where credit's due. He's really rebuilt the team and he's really worked on the defensive side of it, everything like kind of made us hard to beat. I think the reason why he done that because the season we lost the league, the first season, not the season last season, the season before, we were too when Saliba got injured, we were too easy to teams were just scoring goals against us for fun. So I feel like he's kind of solid it up now. He's kind of solid it up now, made it hard for us to beat, break down in defense and defensive lines, 2 banks of 4, try and break us down if he can. The City tried to break us down, couldn't break us down until the 98th minute of the game. So well played, boys.
The thing is, I'm going to say this again and again and again, and obviously AFC said it in the chat as well. We didn't make certain moves in the transfer window. We could have went all for broke. Now people might not rate him, but I think Gyökeres would have suited our style 100%. He's a runner, he scores goals, and he's a genuine threat. I think him coming in, here in California, I thought that would just been the icing on the cake, but it weren't meant to be. We stuck with Havertz, and it is what it is, and this is why our attack hasn't been great over the last couple of days. We scored 2 goals today, fair play, but 2 goals from defenders. So our defenders are our best attackers at the moment. They're our best attackers. December, big up to December. He says, in reality, a point is good enough for this team, but it isn't good enough to win the league. No, it isn't. And do you know what? If we're talking about winning the league now, but as an Arsenal fan, every point that we make, every point dropped is important. Because we know this City can go on a rampage. On a
15-game run, 20-game run,
Already the Man City guy I was speaking to today goes, we're winning our next 4 games. Confident winning our next 4 games.
Definitely.
Arsenal, I think. Who's our next game? We've got Bolton in the cup, innit? I think
we've got Leicester. Hold on, let me double check. I think we've got Leicester after Bolton.
Bolton and Leicester, but this is the thing with Arsenal. Yeah, it's just like, we got through the last 2 games without an Odegaard, which we've shown a different sides to our game. And this is what the manager has to earn his money. Doing, getting us through. But I just feel disappointed that we still dropped 2 points and we didn't make that record count. I wanted to be the ones that made that, because City haven't lost in 2 years at their ground.
That's true.
We was a minute away from taking that record away.
Well, let me tell you, City got on Saturday, and you're gonna be like, maybe they could do something to them. Newcastle versus City, and that's at St James's Park, 12:30. No, you don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nope. Newcastle ain't doing nothing to City, bro. And I'll tell you why. Why? Because Newcastle got beat by Fulham, bro. Are you on something? Newcastle got smoked by Fulham, bro. So you think a City team, isn't going to go to Newcastle?
At St James's Park?
Yeah, of course they're going there, bro. They're smoking them, bro. They're smoking them. They're not. Listen, Newcastle ain't beating City. They're not beating City.
I'll hold you to that one. We'll see what happens.
Listen,
next week.
I will clip this, bro. Yeah, they are not. Listen, Newcastle are getting smoked by Man City, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Man City. You see Pep today, Pep's not like Arteta or any other manager in this league. A game like this would make him vex. He would be vexed that he drew with us today, bro. Yeah. So who's gonna get it next then? Newcastle. Yeah. They've got to come out now and put on a display. Haaland's been scoring hatties for fun. Have you not seen that?
Didn't score against us today. Only 1 goal. So
I know, but that's against Arsenal. But Newcastle defense, Dan Burn. I know Shaw's slightly decent. Who else they got in their defense?
Livermento, Kieran Trippier.
Livermento's good going forward and stuff.
Something Hall, Lewis Hall.
Yeah, Lewis Hall's decent.
They've got Gramaris centre mid. They've got Tonali back from this ban.
Is he still?
I think he's injured, but he might be fit for the City game. Hopefully, hope and pray he's fit for the game. Gordon has been in good form this season. Anthony Gordon. They got Jacob Murphy. He's like he's one of them players that, like,
He's been
he might not be
season, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not one of them. He's not one of the flash in the pan players. He just gets the job done. Does hard work for the team. We've got Joe Willock as well. Joe Willock is a good player. I think he's just injuries and stopped him. He was playing the other day. I don't know if he's injured again, but he was playing the other day a couple of weeks ago. I think he was playing. They got Harvey Barnes. His left foot, man. Harvey
Barnes is serious, man. I've always rated him.
Harvey Barnes is a cold player, man.
He's a serious player. So, what do you think? So we'll wrap up in a minute, but what do you think for the Bolton game? Obviously, Arteta's probably going to rest quite a few players.
Yeah.
Do you think like Sterling and Waneri? Do you think they need to get starts in this?
They're definitely going to start in that game on Tuesday. Waneri definitely. Maybe Lewis Skelly might get a minutes as well. I think he just needs to start some of the players who have like Kiviors or this rest Gabriel Saliba. Who will I start in that game? I'll start right back. In goal, I'll start. Obviously, Neto can't play in the game, because he's cup tied, because he played for Bournemouth in the earlier round. He can't play in the game. So that means Raya. Yeah, so maybe Raya or the other keeper that we got from Ajax in the summer have to start. Tommy Sedfield.
Yeah, the youngster.
I'll start him in that game. He needs to play, man. He's a third choice keeper.
Don't play Raya. Don't play.
No, I don't Raya to get injured or anything. So I'll start Sedford right back. Who can you play right back? Ben White's tired and in. Who have you got? Tomias is not fit yet.
Don't play Timber. Just play. Who play right back? Ben White.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't play Ben White in that game. I'll rest him. I don't. What I mean? He's played a lot of games already.
Who are you going to play? Who are you going to play right back then? Our squad's thin, bro.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think right now. Who's in the squad? That's not. Hold on.
You've got like Skelly. What? Who's Skelly? What's Skelly?
Skelly can play left back.
Right.
I'm trying to think who can we play.
We've got bare youngsters in our team now, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem. All the youngsters I'm trying to think in the academy who's going to step up. I don't even know. That's a hard one. Maybe to start Ben White in the game. Centre back. Maybe Kivior as a centre back. See what you can do. Kivior and I don't even know. So I'm saying the team is so thin. And I don't want to start any of our star players. I want to rest them. I don't even know who's going to start centre back next to Kivior, man. It's difficult. It's difficult to call right now. I don't know.
You've got Zinni as well. Zinni can start left back, so that's not a problem with there. You can put him overseas, not that great, but or Calafiori. I don't know. Calafiori can play centre back as well.
Yeah, to play Calafiori and
Kivior
centre back with I think right back, Ben White right back, right wing. Who can you play right wing? You don't want to. Saka definitely best Saka.
Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling can play right wing. Left wing, he can play. Trossard suspended. You don't want to play Martinelli. You don't want to get injured. Oh man, this is a hard one. Maybe one of the kids. Play one of the kids right wing or something. And then in the number 10 role. And Ranieri, send them there. I'll definitely start Jorginho in next game because he needs minutes as well. So Jorginho could play.
Rest party as well.
I'll start Jesus in this game as well because he hasn't hardly played properly.
You
know what? I think just to get Matt sharpness, play him in this game, and see what he can do. If he can get a couple of goals and boost his confidence. And then the bench, you just have their youngsters on the bench. Have one or two experienced players, but have their youngsters on the bench just to give them like first team debuts, if anything. Like that kid who played centre back for us in America. I can't remember his name. The young kid. He was on the bench a couple of times this season. Centre back, the black guy with the plaits. I can't remember his name. Hold on, I'll tell you his name now. Hold on. He was on the bench in pre-season. He came on against Leverkusen. He played centre back in the second half. I can't remember his name because it's
Karangi, not Karangi or something. Is it something like that?
No. What's today's date? Today's date is the 22nd.
22nd, yeah.
Okay, let me tell you his name. I can find his name now. Hold on. Let me see if he was on the bench today. Hold on, let me see. Arsenal. Let me see. No, he wasn't on the bench today, but he played like, hold on.
I know you're talking
Tottenham.
about. Yeah, I think I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, guys, man, do you know what? Yeah. Oh, what's the how? I don't know what to say, man. About. Are you happy with a point then, or are you?
Haven.
Haven.
Haven. Yeah,
Heaven.
Hayden
Yeah,
Haven.
Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heaven. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could play centre back. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
So just before we wrap up here,
Yeah,
just summarize how you're
mm.
feeling after today's result, if you can.
Gutted. They were there for the taking. I'm gutted. I thought we've been robbed. It's like we've been robbed in today. Like I'll calm down a lot now. From when I was after the game, I was absolutely fuming. Like I was like, this referee, like this game has been cheated again. Like, but I've calmed down now, and I think, you know what, going to the Etihad with 10 men and getting a point at Etihad with 10 men is better than losing the game. So I know we're very close to winning that game. It's a margin, just a margin. I was not winning that game. It hurts. Just a margin, but I'll take a point because we didn't lose, and then we move again, and then now we know what we need to do for the rest of the season. Now against City when we play them again at the Emirates in the cup, maybe next year whenever we play them again at the Emirates, what we need to do to them. What we did to them today, Abdia, we roughed them up. They didn't like us. They didn't like the physicality we did to them. From the first time Rodri had the ball, bang, Havertz banged into him. Then Partey banged into him. He got off injured. So we rough. Even Haaland got roughed up today as well. He didn't like it. He was getting all moany after the game, wanted to fight players. So we roughed them up. We did rough them up. We really roughed them up today. We gave them the old Arsenal way of roughing them up, like not making them have their own way. Did you see what Guardiola did when we scored the goal? Kicked the bench. He was angry.
Yeah, I saw a picture of that. Actually.
I've never seen Guardiola get so riled like that before against Arsenal. Like, he always happy when he's beating us and happy go. Oh, we beat Arsenal again. Today he was rattled. Arteta got him rattled today.
You know, the thing is though, yeah, we just need to do what we need to do on our side, and we just need to win our games.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, I will stress this, that Arsenal and City are the best teams in the league. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and if we can, you know, continue to be consistent, you know, drop stupid points, obviously after today, win our games, then we're going to be up there again. But we just handle this monster, because there's not many teams that can handle this monster. You know, a lot of teams just lay down when it comes to Man City, innit? So
that's
what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But you know what? Sometimes you have to just accept. This is what I'm gonna wrap it up with. You know what? Even though I don't want to accept a point, I have to accept a point under the circumstances that we caused for ourselves. I'm not going to blame the referee. I think what Trossard done was stupid, and if we'd have just held on for those last 10, 15, last minute, or those last 2 seconds, we would be like celebrating, you know, a famous
a massive victory in the title race. It would have blown up the whole league, and this would have been blown up.
But you know what? You know what? It is what it is. We move on, and the long wait for beating City at the Etihad continues. And you know what? It's coming. It will come one of these days. But we just
definitely.
But people, make sure you're smashing up the lights, people. Yeah, and then you know, make sure you sub into Craig's channel. What's your channel? Shout out your channel, my brother.
I can't remember it. I think tagged it in it.
I love putting you on the spot, you know, bro. I love putting you on the spot.
Oh man, I can't even. It's one on TikTok on 87. It's called 87.uk on Instagram.
What's the other one? Media something, can it?
Yeah, it's 87. Hold on. The podcast we do every week is One Kick from Glory podcast on Spotify and Apple Music, Apple Podcasts.
So repeat that again. One kick from
Glory.
Yeah.
and I'll give you the. I'll try and let me see if I can find the link now. Hold on, the link for the podcast. Hold on, for the YouTube. Hold on a second.
I'll have a look.
I think I sent it to you before. I think recently I sent it to you. I think you.
You man, you listen. This guy, man. I'm telling you.
I send it to you all the time, and then
I'm not.
hold on. I'll find. It's called www.youtube.com one kick pod. So one kick pod.
One kick what? Pod.
One kick pod. POD. So one kick pod.
Hold on, let me see if I can find you, man. Oh, I've got 8-7 here as well. Is it 8-7?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, 8-7. Yeah.
Let me just share this to you, man.
Yeah.
Let's just hold on a second. I'll share this. So, and remember, bro, yeah, we're still it's still early in the league as well. Yeah,
definitely.
There's no title race at the moment, bro. It's still,
picking up points. Anyone can pick up points.
It's just picking up points now, and we just got to just be consistent with it. And we have to find another way to play, which we are without Odegaard.
Definitely,
so.
we're winning ugly without. We've done well. To be fair, we've done well without. We beat Tottenham.
Definitely.
We drew with City. We drew Atlanta. Yeah. Atlanta's a good team because they won the Europa League last season. We've done well. What? How many points is that? What?
4 points, isn't it?
5 points.
5 points.
Yeah, because 3 last week, 1 in Atlanta, and today at City, so 5 points. Yeah, not too bad.
Anyway,
not
people,
yeah. Could be better. Well, I'll take it.
Make sure you go and sub to my guy's channel. I've just put it in the chat, and yeah, man, I don't even know if I'm going to do a watch along against Bolton. I might do a watch along. I don't know. You know what? I'm doing all these low key games. You know, not even the big games, just the low key ones.
Yeah.
I don't want that stress, man. Do you know what I mean? But,
no, it's too much stress. Being an Arsenal fan is too stressful sometimes, man. Too not good for your health, man. Too much stress.
But people,
too much stress. Yeah.
You know what? Big up to Arsenal. You're probably going to have some meltdowns from the City fans today. But City can never tell us that we didn't come to play them, you man. And don't give no excuses, City, about, oh, we camped in our 18-yard box. We had to. Yeah, we had to. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, from me, Abs, and my brother Craig at 8-7.
Peace out, man. Have a nice evening.